Hey guys, welcome back to the Real Southern Garden. I'm Sarah, and today we're headed to Lowe's to see what great things they have on sale right now for their end of season clearance. So it is that time of year where the big box stores start to move those plants out because they've got to get Christmas trees in the not too distant future, believe it or not, and they start slashing prices. So they've got things on clearance with that little black slash that they put on the tag that aren't even on the clearance rack. Lots of different perennials and that sort of thing. Clearance rack has some great Japanese boxwoods and a few other things that you'll see in the video. I know some azaleas were 50% off. So definitely some good deals out there. I'll also show you the mums they have in stock, the asters, and other fun things. But before we get to that, I just want to point out the previous video that I did. I know the algorithm is doing some weird things right now, and sometimes subscribers aren't getting notifications, among other things. But if you love garden tours and you like beautiful front porches, especially decorated for fall, I did a video recently. It's the one right before this one. And there's some good stuff in that video. So check it out if you haven't seen it and you're into that. We also go into an old historic home. It's an exclusive look at an old historic home that very few people will ever get to go into, but we got to do it. So if you like that, that's at the end of the video as well. So I'll link it in the description. You can also find it as the video right before this one. And also, my favorite camellia is at Lowe's right now, early autumn. You'll see that in the video. It's a camellia hybrid that blooms forever from like the end of October all the way to Easter. Best plant. Also, I got a really cute little dress for my girls on Amazon. So I want to share that with you. I love to dress them in matching dresses as long as I can, because I know there's going to come a time in the not too distant future where my oldest daughter isn't going to do it, but she does right now. And they are the cutest, softest little dresses for fall, for Thanksgiving, or for the pumpkin patch, or just whatever. So they go, I think they're in sizes from baby sizes all the way to like size 10, if I remember correctly, but I have it linked in the description if you've got grandkids or kids and you're looking for a really cute little dress. Kind of has that old-fashioned look with that little pumpkin on the collar, and I just think they are absolutely adorable. All right, we're going to get into this video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what is going on in your world. I love talking to you guys in the comments, and let's head out to Lowe's. So here we go at Lowe's. It is a beautiful day. Look at that clear blue sky. My goodness. Lots of mums in stock. Every color you could imagine or want, they have them here. From this gorgeous burnt orange color, this is $7.98 for this size. And they have smaller sizes and larger sizes as well. To the whites, to the purples, to the pinks, to the reds. They've got every color. Crotons, another great option for your front porch for fall. That particular size is $19.98. And then Agastache. This is a gorgeous plant in the mint family. Hummingbirds love it. A great one that just keeps on blooming through late fall. As you can see, I've got the peach color in my rose garden and really do enjoy it. Pretty drought tolerant as well. $7.98 for this verbena right here. It's a nice purple color, not blooming a ton, but probably finished its bloom cycle. And then of course we have asters. Lots of different asters. Those look like they've already bloomed out. Sedum, you can't go wrong with sedum this time of year. $7.98. Absolutely a gorgeous plant and so unique looking, and a great one for the pollinators right now that are still out. Then we've got some daisies. These white daisies are very beautiful. I don't buy a lot of daisies though because they are just a little harder to please. And then another very festive fall look are these giant marigolds right here. They look great in a container, or if you want to just plant them out in maybe your front garden area, they would look really nice. The red mums, I love this red color, but of course the white ones and the lighter shades do show up better from a distance. And they did not have a ton of pansies in yet. They're $1.98 for that size. Not a ton. They'll be getting more soon. Snapdragons, pentas, polka dot plants at $1.98. Some really nice different colors of celosia, and I'll show you a couple more inside that they had. but they have some $4.98 for that size mum right there. They really have some great deals right now that are 50% off, and you'll see them coming up. They're trying to get rid of a lot of stock, so there's a lot of things on clearance that aren't even on the clearance rack. So definitely head out, check out your local Lowe's right now. They have these little 6-packs at $13.98 for these tiny little pansies, but they'll be getting a lot more in very, very soon in a kaleidoscope of colors. Still plenty of heuchera and hostas back here, or coral bells, $7.98 for that size. Most of the hostas, I believe, are on the rack on the back side. But these are great plants. They look really nice up until frost. They're very hardy, and they just kind of keep going. So always love to have things like that in my flower bed. This bleeding heart vine, look at that, how delicate that is. Hummingbirds love that plant. And then on this back side, $8.48 for this size, some really, really tall Camellias that has really outgrown those little pots. Some of the silver gumdrop heuchera here. I've got this in my flower bed. It keeps that nice silver color if it gets a little bit more sun than it does in complete shade. And then some different Camellias varieties and some polka dot plants also round out this rack. Suntastic Abelia, $24.98, and it's blooming right now so that you can really see how it looks. We've got some other great foundation plants over here on this rack. This is a wonderful time of year to plant those, as you guys know. They can really get their footing and be happy before spring hits. So great time to plant shrubs in the fall. And this is a great little camellia variety. I have this one in my garden, very hardy. It's bright, it's white, it really shows up. Also, they have another variety that I love called Early Autumn, and I'll show you that one in the video in just a little bit. Highly recommend her. Some pretty good deals on large azaleas. They also still have these terracotta pots, 50% off. Cannot go wrong with that, 50% off. They are very expensive, so what a deal to get it for half price. Pencil holly, different sizes, not bad prices on those either if you want to get some of those type of foundation shrubs in. Personally, I wish I had a little bit more sun so I could add some more junipers to my front garden, but it's pretty much full shade, so I can't, but I love the look of them. We've got a couple other nice things over here. This vintage jade. Another variety of camellia from Monrovia. I haven't grown this one, but it looks really nice. I have had really good luck with Monrovia plants. Of course, proven winners as well. And the Southern Living collection, all three of those have been great. Pretty much anything that I have picked up has done really well. Pink jasmine from Monrovia, I have not grown that, but that looks beautiful, and I bet it smells equally as good. Encore azaleas, multiple sizes. They had some 50% off coming up on the clearance rack, so if you're looking for some azaleas, they've got them 50% off right now. We've got some blanket flower. See that slash that's on that tag? That means it's 50% off of the price. And there are lots of these. These are just out on the regular rack. Some of the coreopsis is on sale, the blanket flower. Pink Moms. This is a gorgeous color pink. My daughter loves this shade. These are the smaller sizes that they have, so they're a little bit less expensive and great to pop in for some color if you're, just adding something to your front border. $5.98 for the kale. I think that is such a beautiful addition to any kind of fall container right now. And then check out the celosia. Look at the color. That is so vibrant, that red. Then they've got this orange over here that, oh my gosh, love it. Almost love it as much as the pink celosia that they had in the summertime. Just really eye-catching, beautiful. What a container you can make with that. They've got this red one too. This is a larger size, Dragon's Breath. It's kind of outgrown its container a little bit, but just so showy. And then we've got a different type, Arizona Sun Agastache back here. Like I said, I'm a big fan of those. They're pretty easy care, drought tolerant. Really do like that plant. Some nice Coreopsis. They've got a couple different varieties, and I also really like the Gara, whether it's the pink or the white. I added pink to one of my garden areas this year. It's also very low maintenance. This plant right here, you can see the slash on that tag. That Coreopsis is on sale, 50% off. A few more foundation shrubs that are interesting. I liked this. It's unusual. It's a yellow holly, and in the right spot, that could really be nice. $21.98. It's soft touch as well, so no spikes. And then another look at those gorgeous white daisies. They had a big swath of them in here. Too bad they just aren't easier to grow, in my opinion. They're a little fussy. Then we've got some more sedum. This is a red color. We've got some Days Blue Aster, kind of bloomed out already. And this particular one was looking really great, but they only had one of this variety. But that's a gorgeous aster, and that one gets a little bit taller too. Sunshine Ligustrum, $12.98 for that particular size. And then they have the gorgeous Sweet Mademoiselle Rose. And I was checking to see if this one is grafted. It probably is, but I really couldn't tell. Usually I can tell right away by looking at it. I have this rose from a different grower, and it is one of my top roses that I added to my garden this year that did really well with black spot and disease and just kept pumping out blooms. So she's a new favorite of mine. I highly recommend her. I do think that this is a grafted variety. You can get them not grafted. They're usually just a little bit healthier and better, but I have bought roses before here at Lowe's and had good luck with those as well. So this one smells really good. She's just a great rose to have in your garden. They also had the miniature red roses. When I worked at the online rose nursery, we got a lot of calls for miniature roses, and they do have them at Lowe's right now. All right, and then here we go, the early wonder or early autumn. There's two different ones on the market that are basically the same cultivar, slightly different, I'm guessing, because they have different names. It can't be the exact same one, but they behave the same. This is a great camellia to have in your garden. It is absolutely outstanding with how long it blooms. So it starts blooming about now, and it will go all the way until Easter. So easy care. I never have any trouble with her. She's been in a container. Highly, highly recommend that camellia. Zone 7 to 9. And then on to the clearance rack we go. And so like I said, Japanese boxwood, this one right here, 50% off. Lowe's does have lots of things on the regular racks with the slashes on the price tag, which means they're 50% off as well. I guess I just can't fit everything back here, but Japanese boxwood is back here. That would be a great buy. Any of these camellias that are 50% off would also be a great buy. That's a large size, $24.98, but you're getting half off of that. The autumn carnation, same thing. Great additions to your garden, going to give you a lot of color, and they're going to, obviously, they're perennials, so they're going to be around. And they had some dahlias back here that were also 50% off this Sunshine Ligustrum. We just looked at one that was regular price. It was a little bit bigger, but you can get that one for just over $6. That is a great buy. They've already got some of their mums here. Mums come back every year too. You could, if you're living in the South, you can plant them and have them be part of your garden, and they are perennial. Then we had to go inside where it is Christmas and Halloween now at the same time. Every year it gets earlier and earlier. But my girls love to go and see the decorations, so we always go inside this time of year when we come to Lowe's. It is really a great place to take kids because they can see all the sparkly fun things. It's absolutely free, and it's just a lot of fun. And of course, you know how it is. If we get inside the store, we're going to see something that we want. In the decorative department anyway, they have some really cute chickens this year, which Tractor Supply has had some in the past, Christmas chickens, but I did not see them at Lowe's last year, and they have them this year. They are just too cute. I may need to get some of those. We'll have to see. Did not buy them today. I like these little grapevine characters. We've got the grapevine deer that we put out every year, but I do like that dog and that fox. And then these chickens, though, are so sweet. I may have to tell my husband that we might need to invest in a Christmas chicken. We will see about it, but liking those a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked today's video. And if you did, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what is going on in your world. Like I said, I love talking to you guys and building this community of gardeners. It is so much fun, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you back here next time in the next video right here at the Real Southern Garden. Bye, guys.